Shubham, Jayastu. So, what exactly is Advaitam? The mystical dimension of the easiness, which is the nucleus of universe, which is the nucleus of light being. How do you define Advaita? Advaita is the mystical dimension. Mystical dimension of whom? The center or the crux or the nucleus of the entire creation of all the light beings. Of all the light beings. The Advaita can be defined as the dimension of oneness which prevails in everything. The dimension of oneness which prevails in everything. So Advaitam is a dimension. The very nature of Omkaram is tranquility. In the first phase itself, when we have entered into the realm of this beautiful scripture, the very first sloka has begun to wish us, has begun to invite us, has begun to welcome us. In that juncture itself, the Maharishi has revealed the profound truth that Omkaram itself has transfigured into universe. Omkaram itself has transfigured into innumerable light particles. The science behind Omkaram transforming itself into creation, the science behind Omkaram transforming itself into innumerable particles has been revealed. In a chronological way, every particular phenomenon, incident which has happened has been taught us in a chronological way. The first and foremost expression of Omkaram is spirit or the consciousness. Now there are two beings. One is the Father, the Omkaram, source. The other is hereditary, the spirit. The spirit, when it has emerged, what it has done is, it has contemplated into Omkaram and it has begun to explore the unexplored phenomenon, that is, those are prevailing in the Omkaram. When the expressed spirit has begun to explore and express the unexplored phenomenon which are existing in the Omkaram, then the explored Omkaram has transformed into several spirits, the entire creation. That is why we can realize that all the spirits and entire creation is being explored from Omkaram. So all the spirits, all the creation itself is Omkaram. The grandest Advaita is a beautiful dimension. This dimension pertains to the nucleus part, center part of the entire universe, of all the light particles, the so-called Omkaram. Astu. Jayastu.
तदक्षरमिदं सर्वं तस्योपव्याख्यानम् भूतं भवद्भविष्यदिति सर्वमोङ्कार एव यच्चान्यत्रिकालातीतं तदप्योङ्कार एव अयमात्मा ब्रह्मा सोऽयमात्मा चतुष्पा जागरितस्थानो बहिः प्रज्ञः सप्ताङ्ग एकोनविंशतिमुखः स्थूलभुग्वैश्वानरः प्रथमः पादः स्वप्नः स्थानोऽन्तः प्रज्ञः सप्ताङ्ग एकोनविंशतिमुखः प्रविविक्तभुक्तैजसो द्वितीयः पादः यत्र सुप्तो न कञ्चन कामं कामयते न कञ्चन स्वप्नं पश्यति तत् सुषुप्तम् सुषुप्तस्थान एकीभूतः प्रज्ञानघन एवानन्दमयो ह्यानन्दभुक् चेतोमुखः प्राज्ञस्तृतीयः पादः एष सर्वेश्वर एष सर्वज्ञ एष सर्वेश्वर एष सर्वज्ञ एषोऽन्तर्याम्येष योनिः सर्वस्य प्रभवाप्ययो हि भूतानाम् नान्तः प्रज्ञं न बहिः प्रज्ञः नो भयतः प्रज्ञा न प्रज्ञानघनं न प्रज्ञं नाप्रज्ञम् अदृष्टम् अव्यवहार्यम् अग्राह्यम् अलक्षणम् अचिन्त्यम् अव्यपदेश्यम् एकात्मप्रत्ययसारम् प्रपञ्चोपशमम् शान्तं शिवम् अद्वैतं चतुर्थं मन्यन्ते स आत्मा स विज्ञेयः
Shubham Jayastu. No enlightened being would love to live a life under the pressure of juris. No enlightened being would love to live his life under the pressure of juris. An enlightened being is never introvert, is extrovert. not introvert. He wouldn't love to live a life under duress. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Mahavishnu, Jai Prajnatrayam. Shubham, Jayastu.